Hello everyone. Welcome to Karnataka LMS College and Technical Education Department. This program is Management Subject Organization Behavior. Today, I'm going to present on Introduction to Organizational Behavior for the second semester Management subject. Organization behavior is a part of total management, but plays a very important role in every area of management and has been accepted by all the people concerned. It is an accepted fact that organization can develop only when its people are developed. The term organizational behavior actually refers to behavior of people in the organization because organizations themselves do not behave. Organization behavior thus tries to understand human behavior in the organization or concentrate on human element in the organization. Human behavior in an organization is generally concerned with the thoughts, feelings, emotions, and actions of the people working in it. The success of any organization primarily depends upon the efficiency and effectiveness of management. And the effectiveness of the management depends primarily on its human skills and how well it understands the needs and desires of people working in the organization. The managers now understand that to make their organization more effective, they have to understand and predict the human behavior in the organization. Human behavior in the organization is relatively a new concept and it's emerged as a distinct field of study in 1950s and the early 60s. The study has changed the traditional belief of the manager that all managerial and organizational problems are technical in nature. It is now changed as it is a human nature. Human behavior is very much essential to be understood in the success of any organization. Organization behavior is directly concerned with the understanding, production, and control of human behavior in the organization. It is an area of study that integrates the impact that individuals, groups, and structure have on behavior within organization. Organization behavior, thus, it is a combination of responses to external and internal stimuli by a person as an individual or as a part of a group. Thus, studying organizational behavior helps in recognizing the pattern of human behavior and in turn throws a light on how these patterns influence the performance of an organization. The concept of OB is based on two key elements, namely nature of people and nature of the organization. Nature of people, in simple words, nature of people in the basic qualities of a person or the character that personifies an individual. They can be similar or unique. Nature of organization states the motives of the firm. It is the opportunities it provides in the global market. It also defines the employee's standard. In short, it defines the character of the company by acting as a mirror reflection of the company. What do you mean then? What do you mean by behavior? Behavior means it is the way in which one acts or conducts oneself, especially towards others, like what they do, how they do. So this organizational behavior is defined by many authors, many behaviors given by many distinguished authors. So according to Fred Lutyens, organizational behavior is directly concerned with the understanding, prediction, and control of human behavior in organization. According to him, so organization behavior, first we have to understand how they behave in a particular situation, and prediction, how they may behave in a particular situation, and control those behavior in an organization for the fulfillment or achievement of organizational objectives or goals. So next definition, according to Newstrom and Davies, goes like this. Organizational behavior is the study and application of knowledge. It is a study as well as application of knowledge already we derived about how people act within an organization. It is a human tool for human benefit. It applies broadly to the behavior of people in all types of organization. First, we already know the things, that knowledge we are going to apply within the organization. It is a human tool for the benefit of the human being. It applies broadly to the behavior of the people in all types of organization. That is called organizational behavior. Then we'll move on to the nature of organization behavior. We go on list like this. So first one, it is a field of study and not a discipline. Second one, it is an interdisciplinary approach. Next one, so organizational behavior is an applied science. Next one, it is a normative and value-centered. Next, organizational behavior is a humanistic and optimistic. Organizational behavior oriented towards organizational objectives. The last one, organizational behavior is a tool systems approach. So let me study one by one and understand the nature of organizational behavior. The first one, it is a field of study, not a discipline. Yes. A discipline is an accepted science with a theoretical foundation that serves as the basis for research and analysis. So organization behavior consists of a body of theory, research, and application, which helps in understanding human behavior in the organization. All these techniques helps the manager to solve human problems in an organization. It is an electric field of study that integrates behavioral sciences like psychology, sociology, anthropology, etc. So organization behavior is interdisciplinary approach. Organization behavior is heavily influenced by several other social sciences like psychology, sociology, anthropology, etc. It draws a rich array of research from these disciplines. It is an interdisciplinary approach, integrates the relevant knowledge drawn from different disciplines for some specific purpose. So it derives many knowledges from psychology, sociology, anthropology, economics, law, so and so for the achievement of specific purpose. So it's an applied science. Organization behavior is a science as well as an art. The systematic knowledge about human behavior is a science, and the application of behavioral knowledge and skills is an art. Organization behavior is not an exact science because it cannot exactly predict the behavior of people in an organization. As a best manager can generalize to a limited extent, and in many cases, he has to act on the basis of partial information. So it focused on solve various organization problems related to human behavior. Organization behavior is normative and value centered. In normative science, unlike the positive science, which only suggests cause-effect relationship, prescribes how the various findings of the researchers can be applied to get organizational research results which are acceptable to the society. So human behavior is generally taken in terms of cause and effect relationship and not in uh, philosophical terms. It helps in predicting the behavior of individuals. It provides generalization that manager can use to anticipate the effect of certain activities on human behavior. So organization behavior is a humanistic and optimistic. It focuses the attention on people from humanistic point of view, based on the belief that needs and motivation of people are of high concern in organizational behavior. So there is an optimism about innate potential of man to be independent, creative, productive, and capable of contributing positively to the objectives of the organization. It benefits both the organization and individual. Organization behavior oriented towards organizational objectives. So thus organization behavior have emphasizes on achievement of individual objectives and organizational objectives both. Organization behavior creates an atmosphere whereby both organization and individuals are benefited by each other. A reasonable climate is created so that employees may get much needed satisfaction and the organization may attain its objectives. It tries to integrate both types of objectives so that these are achieved simultaneously. Organization behavior is a total systems approach. There's a social system approach wherein the living system of an organization is viewed as an enlargement of man. So organization behavior, integrative approach, which takes into account all the variables affecting organizational functioning. Man's nature is a quite complex, and we cannot identify or predict how the man behaves in a particular situation. Only we can do is generalize the nature. We can predict, one can behave like this in a similar situation or in this situation. It's only a generalized concept. And organization behavior, by applying system approach, tries to find solution of the complexity. Thereby, I end this session.